All right, Rob Mullner here, JC Whitney Chief Enthusiast. We're at SEMA Ignited 2017, and we are getting ready to reveal the Wrench and Ride winner makeover vehicle. We've got Richard Elliott from Pennsylvania. His back is to his Jeep. He hasn't seen his Jeep in over a month. He's been heartbroken about this, but we are going to very soon show him his completely redone Jeep, courtesy of all of our sponsors, the Wrench and Ride 2017 program. So, without much more ado, we're going to count it down, and Richard's going to get to see his Jeep. Is everybody ready? Here we go. All right, thank you very much. 3, 2, 1, let's see it. All right. All right, Richard. What do you think?
Awesome.
No, you like that?
That's awesome.
You like that? All right.
That's wonderful.
We're going to give you the full walk around and show you everything we've done to it. So we're just going to do just a little walking tour around. I wanted to share with you some of the product that we installed out of the JC Whitney catalog. So starting with the bumper, that's from our friends at Aries, and as I mentioned, it's aluminum, so it's reducing some weight on the front. It's also, you notice the brows and the bull bar, you can configure this almost any way you want. So the side pods can come off, you can have a stubby bumper. I know Pennsylvania, full coverage, that's important. So we went with a full coverage bumper. We think the brows look pretty cool. The mile marker winch is rated at more than 12,000 pounds. We know that you had to have the Curt hitch, so we've got that in its place. We've got a new brand called JW Speaker for LED lighting. So we've got their DOT approved headlights, their DOT approved turn signals, and then from the guys at Baja Designs that have real Baja 1000 racing experience, we've got their XLR lights, and then we've got your fogs in your factory fog position, in your factory fog switch. AFE intake, cold air intake under here with their synthetic dry filter, so you won't have to oil that ever. And there's a plug here, you can pull it out and have a look at the filter. And then while we're in here, the painless performance trail rocker, so we'll look at the switch panel inside. Coming around this way, let me trade this way. We've got Aries flares, also in aluminum. Rancho 3-inch lift. So I think that's a very livable lift. And then our Method wheels, Con 6 is the style. And then of course, you can't go wrong with BFG KO2 tires. They've only won how many Bajas? So they're very good at that. So coming around the side, we've got the Aries step bar. And then coming around to the inside, we've got Cover King molded seat covers in black. So that's gonna protect your interior. Aries floor mats. The grab bar USAs, these are awesome to swing in and out of the Jeep on. And then we talked about your trail rockers right here. So those are all switched. Those are switched right to battery. So anytime you want to jump in, those are good to go. And then back seat, we've also got the Cover King seat covers. Yep. We've got a top from our friends at Crown, and this has got the pop back, so just the 2 latches, and then that'll fold right back. So when the weather's good, you can enjoy the sun. And then coming around the back, we've got another Aries bumper. We've got their tire care for the 37. We added AVS deflectors, so when the weather is not always great, you can still have the window down, get some fresh air. Those are the in-channel. They fit really nice, very quiet. And then I also wanted to mention on your axles front and rear, we upgraded your ring and pinions from the stocks to 456 gears ring and pinion from Yukon axle. And I mentioned the Power Stop Z36 brakes. Well, why don't you fire it up so we can hear the exhaust? It's from Gibson. And then you can see we talked about the custom gauge face from Azzies. So you've got your Wrench and Ride logo, your OC Motorsport logo in there. You look happy.
Steering wheel feels good.
Okay, it's probably good to have it back in your hands. Yes. What do you think?
I love it.
That's what I like to hear. Thank you. Very good. That's great news, Richard. We got a bunch of great brands to help us build, I think, a pretty cool Jeep. And I look forward to hearing about your adventures from here to Moab and back home. And hope that we'll hear from you all the time.